other team. We are in game one of four, a minimum of four, pool play in the Cabas 11U Silver State Championships. The Jackrabbits are in the field first this morning. They're the home team, and they're looking to get off to a strong start. All right, it sounds like the audio is working, so we'll get going. We have Teddy on the mound and Isai behind the plate. We then have Joe on first, Ricardo at second. We've got Jorge at short, and Cole at third. In the outfield, we've got Josiah in left, Jack in center, and Aaron in right. Coach for this tournament, they can bat 9, 10, or the whole team. Coach has gone with a batting of 10, so we'll have a DH. I'll have to figure out who that is when we get there. But for now, we've got it's going to be the top of the first here with Teddy on the mound. For the Cabo State Championship Tournament, there's a total of 12 teams. Those 12 teams will play in a pool play for 4 games over the next 2 days. The top 6 will advance and play on Sunday. The bottom 6 will go home and enjoy a Juneteenth celebration under the hot Colorado sun. It's most likely that to advance, the teams will need to be 3-1 or better. There is the possibility that a 2-2 team, couple 2-2 teams could pass through, but they would need to do a very good job at keeping the score down, because the tiebreaker here is runs allowed. So looks like the other team is named the Royals. So it'll be the Jackrabbits versus the Royals. And we just called, Eastside just called balls in. And here comes the pitch from Teddy. The throw from Eastside down is a beautiful throw, and he would have been out if there wasn't a double clutch there. So with that, it is time to play some ball. Cole with a lot of energy, bringing a lot of energy to the team for their third base, reminding everybody where the play is, getting everybody jazzed and excited. So that. There's. It looks like there's a concern about a game ball. Who's got the game ball here? All right. Oh, here comes the game ball. So here we go. Little delay there. So we have 2 umpires today, which we appreciate. We'll have an umpire behind the plate. We'll have an umpire in the field. That's should ensure that we're getting better calls. And here we are, ready for first pitch. The Royals batter digs in. Here come Teddy going off the windup. Nobody's on. Teddy ready, rocks and fire on his first pitch. Ball is outside, ball 1. Teddy can be very good if he comes over the top. When he comes off to the side, he tends to shank the ball. There we go, that's a strike. Pop fly to Aaron in right. It's going to go over Aaron's head. That's going to be a double, if not a triple. This kid has wheels. Aaron with the ball in. Ball goes straight to second. Home. Plays it home. Isai missed the throw is high. Isai misses the tag. Leadoff home run for the Royals on a decent hit, and then some heads-up base running. So Royals score 1 on their first at bat. Vamos, Liebres! Vamos! Let's go!
Ready? Who's ready? Creeping.
Liebre's with a little bit of low energy here, exception maybe Cole at third. Everybody else is a little chill, so we need to bring some energy. Teddy off the windup and the pitch, strike. That was a beautiful pitch. Right at the numbers, or the letters, excuse me, and on the outside corner of the plate. You can tell Teddy's in a groove because he doesn't spend a lot of time playing with the dirt. When he starts playing with the dirt, ball outside and gets past him, he starts playing with the dirt at the rubber. He's often in his own head, and so he's much better when he just rocks and fires. Here comes the next pitch. Ground ball to Jorge. Jorge with the stab. Jorge with the throw. Joe Mick the grab. And one down. They're going to throw the ball around the infield.
Well done. Vamos, Liebres. Vamos. Let's go, Rabbits.
One down. The Royals came to swing today. They've got they're taking solid swings at Teddy's pitches. Teddy throwing in the upper 50s and sometimes can hit 60 miles an hour. If you put these aluminum bats on the ball, they tend to go far and fast. So I would expect if and when we see a lot of hitting that the balls will be really flying off the bat, as we saw in the first at bat, going over the right fielder's head, and even on that, a hard shot to Jorge. Coach calling for the Jackrabbits to wake up. There's, again, not a lot of energy from this team, except maybe we got Cole doing some yelling. So, all right, ball two to number 8 of the Royals. Again, top of the first, Jackrabbits are the home team. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one. If Teddy can hit that outside pitch all day, he'll be really hard to hit. Yours truly, as Teddy's dad, will do his best to stay impartial. Oh, fly ball to Jack in center. He's under it. That's a grab. Out number 2. Jack with maybe the most steady hand in the outfield, not afraid to go after the ball, and there he played it perfectly. So again, Teddy throwing hard means the ball is going to come flying off the bat. Cleanup batter for the Royals steps in now, digging in. Big, tall stance. Teddy back to the windup. Pitch, throws it in the dirt. Isai takes that off the face mask. If Teddy wants to wake up his catcher, throwing the ball off the ground and then off his face mask is one way to do it. So here we go. Off the windup. Teddy getting some interesting feedback from his right fielder, but whatever it was, it worked. Foul ball, strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Learn something, infield. Learn something. 2 down, guys. Vamos, Liebres. Vamos. Let's go, Teddy.
Teddy back to the windup and the pitch. A little outside, Teddy's been trying to fish on that outside most of the day. Probably a good idea trying not to come in on this big, tall hitter here. You don't want him to turn on it. You want him to try to pull an outside pitch. Perfect. Strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Let's go, Teddy. Put him away right here. No more messing around. Get a 3rd strike.
And Teddy from the windup again. Got his pitch. Calling for a high fastball. Pop up behind him. Out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Batter stays alive. Teddy's getting some feedback from Coach Hunter here. Teddy, like most of the kids, believes Coach Hunter walks on water, so whatever he says goes. Ball low and away. Full count now, full count. Hopefully Teddy brings his best pitch. One of the things that has plagued Teddy all year as a pitcher is that he's gotten 2 strikes on batters and then lost them. One of the things that he and I talked about was not walking kids, making them earn it, make them hit it. So here comes the payoff pitch. Ball is low and away, strike 3. That beautiful, beautiful outside pitch at the knees. Not much you can do with that as a batter, and Teddy strikes him out. That's 3 for the Royals. At the end of the top of the first, we've got a 1-0 game for the Royals. and Jackrabbits will put on their batting helmets and hopefully hit around. We need a lot of runs. I'll be back at the bottom of the first. All right, we are back at the bottom of the first. Batting for the Jackrabbits is Jack. Jack being a left-handed batter. He's a little bit of a spray hitter. The third baseman is about 25 feet away. I'm not sure if he's getting ready to get down on his knees and propose or what's happening here. But if Jack hits it down the third base line, he will... that kid better be ready, because otherwise he'll be buying himself a new set of teeth. That seems really dangerous to have him that close, especially given that Jack is often a spray hitter and will spray the ball to the left side. So, Jack pops it up, right to the catcher or pitcher. Pitcher calls it. He's out. So, one down. The Jackrabbits do need an inning here where they can win the inning, get some runs. They aren't bringing a lot of energy today, and a couple of runs would do a lot to get their energy up. When they're into the game and jazz, they really can't be beat. But when they're down, they just make a lot of errors. Jorge with a weird hit off the end of the bat. Jorge hustles. He's safe at first. He runs hard and he's safe. Also, it sounded like his bat might have cracked there. So. Now batting for the Jackrabbits, Cole. Cole is a big traditional power hitter, so look for a ball to go deep in the outfield. We have a timeout for a ball in the field. There's a ball from one of the other fields. So again, Cole is a big traditional power hitter, so big hits, they'll go deep in the outfield, or we'll struggle to get around on him. This kid doesn't throw very hard, so the concern here might be that Cole swings too early, not too late. So big hole on the left side. Hole in left center, you could build a house. Runner goes, ball's past the catcher. Catcher plays the ball off the cement bounce, and Jorge takes second. No throw. Currently, short and second are holding the runner on, leaving just giant gaping holes in the infield. Cole turns on it. Down the left field line and foul.
Nice swing, Cole. Vamos, Liebres. Let's go, Rabbits.
Cole will certainly be told to let it travel. That is maybe Coach Hunter's favorite phrase for his batters, is to let the ball travel. Kids are swinging a little early. Foul ball off the fence, straight back. It is now 1 ball and 2 strikes. Cole's definitely got a beat on this kid. He's just got to hit the ball straight. So, but with 1 ball and 2 strikes, now he's got to be looking for anything that's close. And when the strike zone gets enlarged for a batter, it's tricky. Foul ball, off and over the lights. That was actually quite impressive. So Cole's got him timed, and now the question is, can he straighten it out? He seems to be maybe dipping underneath it, and so often coach will tell him to stand tall, which is what he's yelling from first base now. Because when he dips it. And Jorge maybe was stealing on the play, but certainly takes third on a wild pitch. So now we have 1 out, runner on third. Cole has a 1-2 count. And here comes the pitch to Cole. Cole with a giant hit into left center field. It's going to be 3 or 4 bounces right to the track. Cole with a more tentative run. I'm not sure why he wasn't going hard there, but ends up with a double. Scores Jorge from third, and now we have a tie game, 1-1, 1 out. Cole making the rabbit ears at second. Fear the ears. That is the team motto. Teddy getting his sign. Cole getting his sign. Teddy now about to step in the box. The pitcher gets on the rubber. Teddy with his bat back, ready to swing. Again, wide openings in the infield. Teddy takes strike 1.
Big openings in the infield, buddy. Big openings in the infield.
1 strike. There's Teddy with a shot down the right field line. That ball is fair. That ball is fair. He's going to go 2. Oh, no, he's taking a wide hit. Teddy. Cole coming home. Throw home. Teddy taking second on the throw. The ball gets past the catcher. We now have 2 runs in. Teddy with at the best you can call it is a dinker, a little bloop single down the right field line. It landed on the line and gets it second. Teddy doing the ears as well. Fear the ears. You're feeling it. Now this is the kind of inning that the Jackrabbits needed to bring the energy. I don't know if you can hear the bullpen, but they are, the bullpen. The dugout is going crazy. They are super, super excited about this now, which is what we need. With Teddy standing on second, although he's not actually standing on second, he's a foot off the base, but there is timeout. So Teddy standing on second with Josiah now getting into the box. Josiah, another strong power hitter. I would suspect that Josiah will probably put a good swing on this and hit the ball in the outfield. Teddy with the steal, but he's got to go back on a foul ball. It looks like maybe Josiah missed the sign there. It's not.
Josiah, look at the signs, buddy.
So now there's one strike on Josiah. Josiah and Teddy both getting the signs. Teddy asking for the sign again out at second. Teddy's got it. He taps his head. He takes a small lead. We're holding on. He's going. Inside pitch, high. Catcher throws the ball to third. So, all right, coach from the Royals giving his pitcher or his catcher some advice. We have a 1-1 count. Runner on third. Again, the Jackrabbits have put 2 across the plate this bottom of the first. Josiah with a huge hit up the middle. I mean, just a rocket. It eats up the center fielder. It's going so fast. Teddy touches the plate. He scores the 3rd run of the inning. Dugout going insane. Big hits. Gianni is up. Looking for our number 6 batter in the order. Gianni, like Cole, puts just big wood on it. Josiah takes the lead. When the throw comes over, he just steals second. This is Josiah's maybe favorite play, and I wouldn't be surprised to see if he doesn't do it again.
I love it, Josiah. Good. Go, Josiah. Vamos, Liebres, vamos.
Gianni digging in, takes the ball outside. Ball 1. The steal was not on. The pitcher at this point has not shown a tendency to throw back to second. So, but they are holding him close, both second and short. So, Josiah with the throw. Slide. He's safe at third again. Josiah just never turns around. He just runs and runs and runs. I'm pretty sure I heard Coach yell back there, but why go back when you can go forward and be safe? I don't believe Josiah's been thrown out once on that at all. So, we're. Oh, Josiah home! Josiah forces a throw at home. Ball pops out of the catcher's glove. Josiah scores. Very uncharacteristic of the traditional baseball play, but you know what? It's working at this age. In a year or two, he's going to get picked off, and coach is going to yell at him. But today, it worked. So puts another run across for the Jackrabbits. Bases are now empty for Gianni. Gianni's got again. He's a big swing, and so he will most likely put the ball in the outfield here. Nobody on for Gianni. Pitch right down the middle. Oh, that's a pitch you got to swing at. Now Gianni's behind in the count. I believe it's 1-2. So he's gonna have to swing here. Calling for the pitch on the inside corner. Ball hits the plate. That's low. All right. Gianni digging in, pitcher in the stretch. Here comes the throw. Oh, the pitch is high and Gianni swings at it anyway. So Gianni, like most batters, loves that high pitch and learning the discipline to not swing at it. Again, like I've mentioned in previous broadcasts, that was trouble for me too. That's why I stopped. Oh, Gianni hit on the elbow, goes to first. It's sort of a weird duck out of the way, but still got hit because the ball was falling. So not your traditional. So he other coach is asking for a question on his attempt. As you saw in the video, he was trying to duck out of the way of the ball, but the ball was dropping, and so rather than missing him and then following the trajectory of it, it would have probably hit him in the hip maybe if he hadn't ducked side. Joe digging in, making all kinds of dust. Gianni taking a more leisurely approach to returning to the base. However, he does. He's only got 1 foot off the base, so it's not that close. Gianni stays. Ground ball to short. Short to second. Second to first. He is not in time, but they do get the force. It's a really heads-up play by the shortstop there to get the second out of the inning. Gianni's forced to second, so on a fielder's choice, Joe gets to first safely. Isai now with the very fashionable corded necklace. Our catcher of the year stepping into the batter's box. He's got his sign. Joe's got his sign. Joe can be a threat on the bases. We'll see. Joe is very aggressive and loves to score, but he does not run. Ball outside. Nice catch nice stop by the catcher. Even though I thought it was a nice catch, and several folks in the stands thought it was a good catch, the Royals coach suggested that was not a good catch, and that if the catcher didn't get in the way, he would need to adjust his technique. Ball 2 as Joe gets over to second on a wild pitch. And off the stretch, here comes Joe. And Isai rolls his wrists over. 2 outs. Joe avoids the ball, but shortstop still makes a throw. For the 3rd out of the inning, at first to Isai. However, great first inning for the Jackrabbits. 4-1 at the end of 1. And we'll be back at the top of the 2nd with Teddy retaking the mound. You're Isai's sister, right? Yeah. Do you like being Isai's sister? Okay. And that's all we're gonna get from the Isai sister on this one. Isai being the coach or being the catcher, he's going to put his gear on. So Coach Nick taking warm-ups from Teddy. Teddy with a beautiful pitch down the middle. He is on this morning, folks. Again, no gardening, just rocking and firing. So I gotta go get a drink of water. I think I forgot my water.
I have a couple bottles in the wagon.
Can I have one?
Cold, but they're wet.
Yeah. Talking for a couple of times.
I had some in the car, so I just threw them in there.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
Looking good, Teddy, looking good.
Oh, one, yeah. Keep moving stuff out of the way for her. One more water. Let's go, Teddy. Go, Teddy!
Teddy, Jackrabbits retake the field for the top of the second. Teddy back on the mound. Teddy started the batter first pitch with a off-speed pitch that was in the dirt. Second pitch was a fastball over the outside corner of the plate. Teddy can live out there all day if he can get that pitch, so pretty important. Ball two, a little outside. Coach Hunter now telling him to throw inside. Teddy doesn't like throwing inside, but there it is, strike two, a swing and a miss. Teddy's not interested in hitting any batters. It really kind of bothers him that he's could hurt somebody, so he doesn't really like to throw inside. But he's got to do that if he's really going to be an effective pitcher. Here comes 2-2 pitch. And strike three. There was no doubt about that one. 23 there from the Royals. Watched it go by as it went right down the middle of the plate. Oh. I know. And yours truly dropped something and then just stepped on a dog's tail. That's the kind of pet lover I am. Teddy from the windup. Next pitch to the Royals batter. Oh, swing and a miss. The Royals batter was quite behind, so if Teddy can throw 3 fastballs here over the plate, this should be a pretty quick at bat. The Royal batter didn't adjust in the box. He's still quite a ways up in the box. For someone who's throwing as hard as Teddy and you're behind like number 5 is from the Royals, he should be back in the box. But anyway, he's giving up a couple tenths of a second to Teddy's fastball, and as a Jackrabbit fan, I will take it. Oh, ball too high apparently. Yeah, that looked good, but you know. Blue out here is calling a good game. He's been very consistent, and he's allowed to miss one every now and again. Teddy overthrew that third one, trying to bring the strike in with the extra heat.
Focus, don't overthrow, don't overthrow. Vamos, Liebres!
Foul ball, strike 2. Teddy had it was a kind of a fastball on the inside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Vamos, Liebres! Let's go, Jackrabbits! Let's do this! Here comes strike 3, buddy.
Teddy from the windup and the pitch. Throws the ball in the dirt. He walks the batter. I guess Dad here didn't call it correctly when he said here comes strike 3. First batter to reach first base. Second batter to reach base safely. Remember the top of the first we did have a triple and then a home run on a throw. Teddy with a quick pitch and an high outside pitch. He will often throw that when they think when the runner is running, to allow Isai to pop and throw, because Isai has a strong enough arm to do that. Ricardo ready for the throw down. Oh, swing and a hit right over third base. Ball comes in over our cutoff man right to Teddy. Teddy picks it up. So we now have first and second with one down.
Let's roll it up, infield, roll it up. Turn the pair, boys.
There we go. Let's get this. Let's get this guy.
Cole doing what he does very well as the unofficial team captain, making kids smile. Teddy's laughing and giggling out there. Teddy's not yet on the rubber. Now he gets on the rubber. He comes set. Here comes the throw. It's outside. Ball 1.
Throw strikes, Teddy. Right down the middle. These guys aren't looking to swing. Come on now.
Okay, the infield's looking to turn 2 on this kid swings and a miss. He's quite behind Teddy. So number 3 for the Royals has a 1-1 count. Now the next pitch, ball's in the dirt. Isai stops it.
Going.
Runner is out at third. He's out by a good 4 or 5 steps. 2 down. Good job, Isai. Shake it off. Call time if you need. Call time. We got Isai shaking his hand. I'm not sure if he took a foul ball off it. He's talking to the umpire. Coach is calling him. All right. Okay. All right, we've got 2 down. Runner on first now. So nice to take that runner out of scoring position. He broke on what he thought was going to be a pass ball. Isai kept the ball in front of him and then threw him out. Here comes the pitch. Ball high. All right, Teddy's kind of messing around here. I don't know. I guess he's trying to get Isai to throw the guy out. But we really need to get the guy at the plate here, not worry about the guy at first with 2 outs. Strike 2 to number 3. I believe we have a 2-2 count. Or is it a 3-2 count? I think it's a 3-2 count. Sorry.
Get him, Teddy.
Teddy from the stretch. Teddy throws the ball outside, walks him. No. Yep. So there we go. Again, Teddy's struggling with 2 strikes to finish batters off. This has been an issue. It's driven up his pitch count all year. In the Cabo State tournament that we're in, there is no pitch count for pitchers. There is only a...
Hold on, there's nobody on third. Time out.
So there's no pitch count in Cabo State tournament this tournament this weekend. It is 7 innings by runs over the weekend. So that would be today, Saturday, and Sunday. The Jackrabbits have a decent amount of depth at pitcher, and so they probably are going to be okay as long as nobody gets rocked.
2 outs, guys. 2 outs.
Here comes the first pitch to this batter. Strike on the outside corner. Teddy's been getting that pitch all day. I love it. Now he needs to bring it inside, Isai. Bring it inside.
Get the batter, Teddy. Get the batter.
Here comes the stretch and the pitch. Foul ball. Strike 2.
2 strikes, Teddy. You got this guy.
Good try, Joe.
Teddy again living on the outside corner.
Joe. No disrespect meant, Blue. No disrespect meant. 2 strikes, Teddy. Just get him, Teddy.
Get the batter, Teddy.
Come on, focus, kiddo. Ball 1 high.
Fastball inside, Eastside. Fastball inside. Let's get him.
Teddy can throw a fastball inside. It'll all be over here. Ball high.
Stretch, 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 reach.
You're good.
2 balls, 2 strikes. Here we go. Okay, Teddy steps off and walks towards the shortstop for reasons that are unknown. He might have been in his own head there. Here he comes to the set, and the stretch, and the pitch. Strike 3! Good catch, good catch. All right, and that ends the inning. Some runners on, but no damage done. 4-1 still to the Jackrabbits as they come up in the bottom of the second. And I believe Aaron is up. We'll have to see. You guys can check the screen, but we're either at the 8th, 9th, or 10th batter, so we should bat around. We should start seeing the top of the order in this inning as well. Looks like it's the same pitcher, and so Jackrabbits had luck in the first inning. We should hopefully have some luck and skill in the second inning.
I know he's not. He's not been happy. I mean, that's a strike in most. That strike. Oh, wind up or is? Yeah, he does his rocking thing.
Yeah, and it doesn't move his foot, right?
Yeah.
He just stands there and then goes.
Yeah. Some. He's talking. Gotcha. Based on what saying he's not coming set, or he was moving after he.
No, I think that. Now, what about these other sign? It's all locker.
No, they didn't. Yeah.
I think that's Steve, you're not supposed to look.
He's just roll. He's just gonna make a catch, really Mays style. Who's up? 20. Ricardo. My phone's going crazy.
Here we go, Carlo. Let's go, 2-2.
I was right that we're in the ninth position in the batting order, and that is going to be Ricardo. However, and Aaron will bat 10th. So Ricardo, he likes to bunt. Third base is way back. First base way back. Here comes the bunt. Oh, foul ball. So we've got 1 strike. Ricardo, so that he can get on with those bunts, runs very hard, and he ran all the way to first base. So here we go. Bench is nice and loud. I think it sounds like maybe. Whoops, what am I doing here? It sounds like that was our traditional hype men within the dugout. So takes ball 2. So
Go, Ricardo.
Let's go, Ricardo. Vamos, Libres. Let's go, Rabbits.
strike 2, ball high. Sorry, ball was high. He swung at it, so that's strike 2. We got 2 and 2. And Ricardo up in the box now. He makes contact underneath the glove of the third baseman to the left fielder. Ball comes in. Ricardo reaches first safely. Hot shot. So that's a nice fortuitous turn for us. Aaron and Ricardo getting their signs. Get your signs, Aaron. All right, I think Aaron might have missed his sign. We'll see here if Ricardo's going. Ricardo gets on back. Throw to first. Ball high and wide. So Ricardo takes the second base on the wild pitch. Again, I think he was going, but we'll take it. So Aaron's showing some discipline at the plate. And coach telling him not to wait, but instead to go get it. Pitch. Low. Ricardo's going. If he makes the throw, he's safe. Oh, I'm sorry. Yep, he's safe. And ball goes into the left field. So now we have Ricardo on third, and I believe it's a 3-2 count. So Aaron now needs to be ready to swing. Any contact should bring Ricardo in. Ricardo is fair ball down the line, off the base. That's going to be 2 for Aaron. Aaron motor into second. Oh, it might be closer than I think it should be. He is safe at second. There was night with the ears. It wasn't that close. Aaron was just slowing down as he came into second, standing up. Oh, clearly a double. Beautiful swing. Beautiful, beautiful swing. Get your sign. Get your sign. All right, we're at the top of the order now. Jack, our one lefty on our team, crowding home plate, looking trying to get a hold of one here. Ball low. Good stop by the catcher. 1 ball to Jack. Ricardo has scored on Aaron's double. Aaron currently a couple steps off second. Strike 1. Ball was right over the outside part of the plate. The sort of pitch that Teddy's been getting all morning. Can't be upset about the ump calling that one. It's Jack really crowding the plate, looking for a pitch to hit, I guess, or maybe a pitch to hit him. Ball past the pitcher to the shortstop. Shortstop makes a play on Aaron, who sort of threatened a run there. Would have been quite the play, but I'm glad that Aaron had cooler heads prevailed and he pulled back to second. So man on second. Ball 3 outside to Jack.
Just your perfect pitch now, buddy.
3 balls, 1 strike to Jack.
Vamos, Liebres! Vamos! Let's go, Jackrabbits!
Ball past him. That's going to be ball 4. Runner goes to third on the pass ball. There may have been a play, but no one communicated to the catcher, and so he had to figure out what was going on and was unable to make a throw to third. So now we have first and third. No outs. First and third, no outs. Jorge up. Jorge likes to hit the ball to the left side. There's a giant hole on the left side with the shortstop and the third baseman trying to prepare for the plays. Jack takes second on a low pitch.
All right, Jorge. Let's go, Jorge. Bring him in. Huge hole on the left and the right.
Jorge with a ground ball to short. Like I mentioned, he likes it to short. Plays it first, and he's out, but does bring a run in. Aaron scores and moves the runner over to third as well. We have a timeout while coach umpire does a little bit of house cleaning on the plate. It's a little covered in dirt because Aaron scored. Got Jack on third and 1 down.
Go, Cole.
All right, Cole drawing a line at the front of the box as he's worried about stepping out of it. Cole digs in. Here comes the pitch. Way behind him. Ball bounces off the concrete, and Jack stays, which is the wise move. He'd have been out by 20 feet if he'd run. The ball bounced back. Royals coach calls timeout to have a conversation with his pitcher. Potential substitution here. Yeah, so it probably depends on what's outs and who's on. And so it looks like coach is trying to help with a little communication between his pitcher and catcher. Left center is wide open. Both of the both of the fielders are quite deep, but they have quite a gap in left center. So I would not be surprised at all for Cole to target left center on a big swing here. Sort of an eephus pitch. I doubt that's what coach called. Ball bounces off the concrete and comes right back to the catcher. We got 2 balls and no strikes. Ball inside, 3-0. 3-0. Cole will definitely be looking only for the most sweetest of pitches here. If he doesn't have the take sign on, it often this age, coaches are telling kids 3-0 to take. Sort of I don't know what that was. Like almost an intentional walk. Yeah, it looked like an intentional walk. So there you go.
Get your sign, Teddy. Get your sign.
We've got Teddy stepping in. Got his sign. He knows what he's supposed to do. We got runners at first and third. 1 down. And 2 runs in for the Jackrabbits this inning. Teddy takes, ball bounces in front of the plate. Cole trots into second, no play.
Second and third, buddy. Right side's wide open.
Hit it hard, Teddy.
So is the left side, actually. Vamos, nver!
Teddy with a pop fly. It's gonna drop. And it's going to be bases loaded. There was almost a substitution, then there wasn't a substitution. So we've got to get the right batter out here. Josiah now taking the plate. So a little confusion among coaches about who was going to hit and who wasn't going to hit.
All right, Josiah, bases loaded. Put this ball in the outfield. All right, vamos, Liebres, vamos. Crush this ball.
I have it on good authority that Josiah's dad will take Josiah to McDonald's after the game if he hits a home run. So a lot on the line here. Grandma from the crowd yelling, "Josiah, tie your shoelace!" So we got a timeout to tie the shoelace. Best advice Josiah's ever taken, I think. And when Grandma talks to you, you better listen. Bases are full. 1 down. Josiah's up with 1 strike. Takes a ball low, bounces across the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. It's tough to score on a pass ball here. We are kind of in a field that's sunken with a concrete back, and so the ball comes back at the catcher pretty quickly. 2 balls, 1 strike. Josiah getting the story to only swing at fastballs at his belt. Pitcher misses low and outside. 3-1. 3-1. Again, only at the belt, or he's not supposed to swing. Let's see how this one goes. Ball's at the belt. He swings. He's a little behind. Foul ball off the fencing down the right field line. 3 balls. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. Josiah's digging in. Oh, ball low. Everybody walks, or everybody moves forward. Teddy walks. All 4. So good at bat for Josiah there. I know Josiah probably was looking for something to hit and really probably want to put the ball in the outfield, but we'll take a run. We need a run here. So Gianni digging in.
They've been taught to slide. Sorry.
I know. They've been taught to slide. They're So the run rules for the Cabo State tournament are a little different than anything we've had all year. It's 20 run lead after 2, 15 after 3. So the Jackrabbits have a long way to go to get to the run rule here in the second. So 20 after 2, 15 after 3, and 8 after 5. Here comes Cole on a pass ball. It is not in time. Cole scores. And we have a timeout as the umpire gets to clean the plate again. So I believe it's 1 ball, 1 strike to Gianni. Runners on second and third. 1 down. Gianni looking for a fastball at his belt. The pitcher really laboring at this point. He's had a hard time throwing a couple of strikes in a row. So we Gianni with his hands back. He is locked and loaded. Oh, ball inside. Almost got hit again for the second time. We got Josiah being looked back by the pitcher. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out to Gianni. Gianni doing a little dance in there. Yeah, you could tell he wasn't quite comfortable before that pitch. He was dancing around. He wasn't set. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gianni.
All right, dig in, Gianni, dig in. Vamos, Rabbits! Let's go, Rabbits!
2-2 pitch. Hits Gianni again. It's a dead ball, Teddy. Dead ball. Hey, Teddy,
You go to third.
dead ball. Second time in a row, Gianni's been hit by a pitch. Coach coming out to have some words with Blue about with the ump about calling a dead ball or not. Ump did put his hands up, although he didn't say anything. So Teddy didn't see the ball hit Gianni. It just looked like a drop ball. So Teddy made a run for home, but because it was a dead ball, because it hit Gianni for a second time today, you can. Teddy has got to go back to third. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out. Someone said toss him, but I don't think he actually got tossed. It looks like the manager is still there. So bases loaded now for Joe. Joe digging in. Joe would love to get a hold of one here. In fact, he swings the pitch way up in his eyes for strike 1.
Be patient, buddy. Be patient. Vamos, Libres! Vamos!
Teddy taking a giant lead, daring the opposing pitcher to do something. Opposing pitcher does. He steps off and walks towards third. Second pitch of the at-bat for Joe. Low and away. Teddy comes in on a pass ball. He's safe. We got to teach Teddy to slide there. That looked ugly. Didn't get his foot underneath himself, and he landed on his butt. Another run for the Jackrabbits in this inning. So feel bad for the catcher. He's just had a lot to deal with here. He's really struggling. So looks like it is now 9-1. So again, the Jackrabbits would need to score 11 more runs to 10 run them, or to mercy rule them. So there's a lot of baseball left, but there's only 1 out. So this could be a case again if there's no better pitcher for the Royals.
Heads!
Here, strike 2, ball, foul ball, straight back. We have 2 balls, 2 strikes. Okay. We got Josiah on third and Gianni on second. We got 1 down. We got a 2-2 count to Joe. Joe hits one right back, right at yours truly. I ducked. There's a fence. There's no reason to duck, but I ducked anyway. And now we've got Joe digging. He's a little off the plate. I'm not sure if the pitcher's been pitching him in or what, but strike 3 on an outside pitch. I'm not sure he could have reached that anyway, so that's the tricky part. But there we go. So Isai is up to bat now. Isai, like most catchers, wearing some of the catching gear onto the on deck circle, just in case he didn't bat. Shin guards come off. Isai sprinting.
Deep breath, deep breath. Vamos, Liebres, vamos. Let's do this.
Josiah so ready to score at third. Pitcher comes set. Isai not quite ready. Punches the ball into the outfield. He's going to score two there. Oh, he's going to score two. Gianni does not run quick, but he had a great jump on two outs, and the center fielder just holds the ball, and Gianni scores. Two more runs on the board on Isai. I don't think he was even ready. He just sort of stuck his bat out there. We have now batted around with Ricardo digging in. So good, another good inning for the Jackrabbits. Putting up the runs, making the plays, being smart about base running, and 11-1 here. I guess I lost track of it. How many runs had scored already? So 11-1, 2 outs, runner on second on a pass ball. Here comes the pitch to Ricardo. Ricardo wisely takes the pitch. Isai looking for a pass ball. Ricardo with a swing and a miss. He pulls his head, and it's hard to hit a ball you can't see. Isai with being told to keep his head down by coach. 2 balls, 1 strike here for Ricardo. There's a hole on the right side. Huge hole on the right side. Ricardo likes to punch the ball that way, so would not be surprised at all to see. It's a 3-1 pitch in the event that he gets a pitch to hit here. If he doesn't punch it through the right side. The second baseman's holding him on. The first baseman, that's way outside. Ball 4, and Isai takes third on the pass ball. Aaron taking the plate.
Let's do a job, Aaron. Take that first one. Take the first pitch.
Vamos, Liebres. Let's go, Jackrabbits.
So now the Jackrabbits may be a little comfortable. They had the energy and they lost it. Whoa, Aaron with a turning on the ball. Extremely foul, though. If you remember last time, Aaron hit that ground ball down the left field line that actually hit the base for a double. That one was also a very good turn on that one. Needs to just let it travel a little bit further, as coach would say. Plays it. Pitcher throws over to first, even though there's a guy on third. Kind of a risky play. If that ball gets past you, almost certainly guarantee another run scores. Pop fly to left field. Left fielder's under it. He squeezes it, and that's the third out of the inning. But not before the Jackrabbits put a whole bunch of crooked numbers on the board. I believe it is now 11-1. And yeah, 11-1 going into the top of the third. So that's a good sign. If the Jackrabbits can keep it close here and get some outs, it looks like Teddy's taking them out again. They could potentially end up potentially being done after 3, because it's 15 after 3 and they've got a 10-run lead now. So they need to stop them on defense here for sure, and then get 5 more with the top of their order up. So pretty exciting for the Jackrabbits this first game this morning.
Hurry up, 3 down, Teddy.
Hurry up, 3 down, Teddy. What do you say? Put it down. You smell the dance. Oh, so beautiful,
Throw,
Isai.
Isai.
Oh, so beautiful.
What'd I do with the mic?
Oh, that's gonna leave a mark. Oh, darn it! Right on the knee.
All right, we here at the top of the third, Jackrabbits back in the field. There's pitching. Teddy's pitching again, and just confirming with Coach, it is 20 after 2 and 15 after 3. So if the Jackrabbits can keep the Royals from scoring here and put 5 on the board in the bottom of the inning, the game will be over. But Teddy needs to get 3 outs. Now Teddy is really in a zone. As I mentioned, there's no gardening happening. 2 straight strikes for Teddy. When there's no gardening happening, Teddy just can't really be hit. He's just really in on it. And coming off the windup again, the windup is something that he accepting the call from Isai. High fastball. It's and kids aren't swinging at it like